Hi, I'm Mark, coming to you from Baker's Green Acres. It is June 12th, 2013. I know it's been a while. A lot has happened. I'm going to go as quickly as I can. I went to Vernon Hershberger's trial over in Baraboo, Wisconsin, and that was several weeks ago. And I spent 4 days sitting in on that trial to see how things were going to go, and I learned a lot. Vernon was found not guilty by a jury of his peers for the crime of selling raw milk to his neighbors. The state wanted to put him in jail, and they wanted to do that pretty badly, and I got to see just the venom coming from them. It was the Department of Ag over there in Wisconsin. Okay, I'm not going to go into too much of that. There's plenty that a person can read about that if they'd like to, but it was a big victory for America, really. Industrial ag does not want small farmers operating, and they'll use all kinds of excuses to say that they're doing it for your health and all this other stuff. If a person wants to drink raw milk, it's their business. If they want to eat roadkill off the road, that's their business too. You're a free American. I'm not saying that you can package it up and sell it to schools or anything, but private sale, it's none of government's business. Okay. Next thing, we have scored a major victory, major victory, and people have to understand that, put it in perspective. I talked to you last winter, and I talked a little bit about the embargo, about the blockade of Berlin. Here it is, spring, June. We are cutting hay, and we've made it. We've made it, and I've made it with your help, with donations that have come in to keep the pigs fed, and also keep the lights on here. The state has effectively cut off our market here within the state. They've done a real job on us financially. That was their goal. That was their intention, was to put us out of business and keep from having to go to court with us. Doesn't look like they're going to make it. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. My wife thanks you, my children thank you that we were able to continue on and stay with the farm, stay with the operation. Next thing that's going to happen is we have a hearing in July 12th. That's on a Friday. The hearing starts at 2 o'clock. It's at the Missaukee County Courthouse in Lake City. Judge Fagerman will be presiding. The state wants to, or the Attorney General's office, they want to have the case dismissed. That's their number one wish, if they had a magic wand, is to have the case dismissed. And the reason they want that dismissed is for the same reason that we want it heard, is we want the state to have to explain straight tails, curly tails, floppy ears, straight ears. We want them to have to explain that scientifically, and they're going to have a really rough time of that. So they do not want to go to court. In this hearing, we are petitioning the court for a jury. We want a jury. We want a jury of our peers to decide whether or not it's as foolish to them as it is to us. So, of course, the state doesn't want that, and they're going to do everything that they can to prevent that. One of the things that we have going for us as citizenry is our judges are elected. So Judge Fagerman is an elected judge, and if there's a huge showing of support for the hearing, 2 o'clock Friday afternoon, we believe that he will see that the citizens care about this. And citizens, if you're coming in on this late, you need to care about this, because it is not about pigs. This is about personal property rights. All right. In our case, the Department of Natural Resources issued a declaratory ruling, and they said any pig with a straight tail or a curly tail, any pig with a floppy ear or an erect ear, any pig that has striped babies, any pig that has distinct bone structure, whatever that means, and a list of other things. And then the nice one at the end, number 9, is other characteristics not currently known. So if your pig has characteristics that they don't currently know what those characteristics are, you got an illegal pig. So the state, a regulatory agency, the Department of Natural Resources, has taken it upon themselves to declare your personal property illegal. And I'm telling you, citizenry, if they can do that with a pig, they can do it with a cow. If they can do it with a cow, they can do it with a piece of equipment, whether it's a shovel, whether it's a vehicle, whether it's a firearm, they can do it. And this is the time for us to put a line in the sand and say, hell no, you won't do it. We can do this legally. Courthouse is right there. We're citizens. We gather at the courthouse and we make our voices known, heard. After the proceedings, we're going to come back here, right to the farm. I'm going to open the farm up that weekend. We want to have a fundraiser here on Saturday. Everyone is welcome, especially farmers. You're definitely welcome. I'm going to see if I can get Charlie Daniels to come. I don't know, he might be tied up that weekend. I'll check into it. But everyone is welcome. You can bring campers if you want. The dormitory is there. We're just going to have it wide open. It is a fundraiser. We're going to roast some pigs and have plenty to eat and drink that day. Just open the farm up for people to wander around, swim in the pond, pet the pigs, you know, get to know one another. We plan on having several speakers. I don't have any names for you right now, but we're gonna be working on that in the next month. We have a month to go, a month, but we can do this. Okay, I want to keep this short. I'm going to be making another video here pretty quickly to follow up on this. People have requested that I make a video that encapsulates what this struggle is about, and I plan to do that. But I wanted to get this out to you and let you know that we're still alive, and we have made it to spring. We're still in rough shape, though, as a farm because the bills pile up. If there are people out there that can help us, we need help. There's no other way to put this. We need help. Bills roll in, and the state has effectively cut off our ability to move our pigs, and a lot of our chicken customers have gone by the wayside, and we don't know why. We just think that there's sort of a stain that goes along with going up against the state. This is the Michigan Department of Ag we're talking about here, as well as the DNR. So they have a lot of influence in restaurants and retail and all the people that we sell to. So we're going to shift gears a little bit. We can do that and go a little bit different direction. But that's just going to take time, and I need your help. I need your help. This is not just about me. This is not about our farm. This is about us as American citizens saying, you're not going to tread on me. You can try, but we have a few tricks up our sleeves, and we definitely have a few tricks up our sleeves. Court is going to be good. Okay, that's it for this time. Mark signing off from Baker's Green Acres. Remember, anyone can farm.